Oh, it's time for Word on the Street. Good morning, Paul Bass. Woohoo! All right. Hey, Paul Beasy. Word on the
Hi,
street.
Babs. How you doing?
I'm
Good
good.
morning.
Where
I'm
are
on
you
Elm
today?
Street, and I
Elm
stopped into
Street.
Burger Pizza where my friend Kadir Charabashalu is making some plans because of the earthquake in Turkey and Syria.
Oh, yes. My heart goes out. My
Kadir is
prayers with people.
originally from Turkey, and as we know, over 5,000 people have lost their lives, and that's just at the current count. They're still doing a lot of rescue efforts, and thousands of buildings destroyed. So, Kadir, what's the word on the street this morning?
So I've been here in New Haven last 30 years, so that's my first home, and I feel a lot of pain and a lot of people need it right now. And I'm planning to help with through my community, through my customers, and I'm planning to bring all the proceeds Thursday with my friend Kate Walton from my neighborhood to the Turkish Embassy in New York. That's what I'm planning.
So people love to eat at Brick Oven Pizza. Kadir's place is a very beloved spot in New Haven. It's connected to all sorts of communities. So on Thursday, Kadir is planning to take all the money he makes, not just the profits, all the money that comes in on Pizza Thursday, and he and the neighbor Kate Walton are going to bring the proceeds to the Turkish Embassy to help with people recovering from the impact of that earthquake. Kadir, why do you want to do that?
I just wanted to do something. I just wanted to help people that who get affected, who really need it.
How did it affect you? So you've been here 30 years, but part of you still feels.
I feel that I'm part of that community also, that it's just my hometown. I mean, it just did not affect my hometown, but it's the people that it's my people, and I feel the pain.
Mm-hmm. So when you first heard about the earthquake, what was it, 7.8 magnitude? Where were you? How did it affect you?
It was I was in my home, and I was shocked. I was worried, and we didn't know how bad it was in the beginning, and later on, and we find out that it's really, really bad.
And do you know anyone's been affected? You've been in touch with anyone from Turkey?
Not directly, not from my family. That's the other side of my country, but just bad, bad pictures, bad videos, bad news. It's gonna get worse and worse. It's gonna get bad. It's bad.
And how, I'm very interested in the idea about identity, because I know you're very much a New Havener. That's who you are. How old were you when you left Turkey?
I was 22 when I got here. I was 22 when I left Turkey.
And why did you come to the U.S.?
It's just the American dream, being part of America.
And of course, you are the archetype. You've been so successful in New Haven, not just with the pizza restaurant, with the housing you've built and other businesses. Your son and daughter off to great careers, but there's a part of you also that still feels, if I'm not mistaken, Turkish as well.
Yes, I am. I can't get rid of that. It doesn't matter how long I live here. That's my birthplace. I still have family members. I still have love to my birthplace, my place, back home.
Babs, do you have any questions for Kadir?
I was going to ask him if he had family, if he still had family and friends still in Turkey, and how often does he go back or talk to them?
Yeah. Have you talked to anybody?
Yeah, I've been talking to them. People is, every time after shocks, my hometown is getting shaked up too, but it's just like very lightly. We did not get more affected, but my family members are good. Okay,
There's a fault line there that this is the worst earthquake, as I understand it, in that region in almost 90 years. Earthquakes are somewhat common. Is it sort of like San Francisco? I understand there's a fault there.
In my lifetime, I've seen couple of big ones.
While you lived there?
No. Well, I was here 2011. We saw one of the eastern part of Turkey that happened, and this is the biggest one that happened my lifetime. Our lifetime, basically.
Okay. Anything else, Babs, for Kadir?
So how long will you be raising money? Will you be raising money after this Thursday? Like, will this be an ongoing effort?
Depends on how that event will go. I mean, if we see that people are really want to do help, we can keep doing this the next couple of days and weeks, you know, will be part of that effort that who wants to help.
I mean, you know, when I think of Forgotten Peace and Babs, I think of a community place. You reach out when someone needs something, or just communal. I know that during Ramadan, you break the fast here. We've had stories about that. And it's interesting how you've always had an ethic of being part of a community here.
Right.
You're also part of a community.
I'm part of the White and the Dixville community. You know, I help my neighbors here at the time of the Christmas, the Thanksgiving. You know, who needs it, I'll donate the stuff here, my own. But this is beyond my power now. I wanted to help. I wanted to get some help from my customers and my neighbors and my friends who is from New Haven. I want to be like kind of bridge from here to victims of the earthquake.
So interesting to me, Kadir and Babs, when we face a community that's so much bigger than any one person, so much bigger than any one community, so much bigger than one country, national disasters, we always wonder, what can we do? And there's something almost poetic to me that you're thinking in terms of, you're someone who makes pizza. You do a lot of other things too, but it begins here with you make pizza. And you thought your first inclination, it seems to me, that you wanted to take what you do, which is that you make pizza, and that would be your role in raising money. Am I right?
Right.
I mean, the whole joke about raising dough, right? You're going to raise dough for the pie. You're going to raise dough to help people in need.
Right. We want to help people who need.
And what's the favorite pizza here? What should people come eat on Thursday?
I mean, just the regular cheese, pepperoni, sausage, bacon, whatever they like. I mean, we'll be cooking that day for the victims of the earthquake who needs it. That all the money will go there.
And what hours you open?
We open 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. in the morning.
You start at 3 a.m.?
Yes, that's my hours.
You're here till 3 a.m.?
Yeah, last 25 years I've been here. That's my hours.
Wow, you really work hard.
Yeah.
You have your other businesses too.
Yeah.
And now, of course, we want people to come to Brick Oven other days as well. But Thursday, you got to make sure one of your pies, one of your meals, you're going to go to 3 a.m. Anything else for Baz before we sign off?
No, I hope people show up. I hope people see this and see you and come, and even if they don't buy a pizza, put a jar out there so people can put some money in it, you know, in case they don't want to buy a pizza.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
She's saying put a jar out, even if people want to come by Thursday and not buy pizza, they can put some money in. I see a jar right there.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a good job.
It says money is the root of all evil. Cleanse yourself. There's pretty funny. I love that.
Yeah, we'll make that to donation box for.
So it's always think to me that, you know, we think about politics and division so much, and these are real issues in the world, how nations deal with each other, how people are treated. But when there's an emergency, I think sometimes when there's a natural disaster, it pulls people out of that. We kind of seen our better selves and what we have in common with each other rather than what divides that. I wonder if you feel that way at all, or when you
Yeah, I feel that way. And America's the federal government sent some rescue team and dogs and all of that. So all over the world is helping right now, trying to get alive people.
Of course, we saw the pictures this morning of the children who are being pulled out of the buildings, and it kind of breaks your heart.
Yeah.
Seeing one picture of the kid who's actually rescued has more of an impact, some of us, than just reading the sentence of all the thousands who have lost their lives, you know?
And Paul?
Yeah?
Is there a large Turkey Syrian contingency here in New Haven?
Large Turkish.
Is there a large Turkish Syrian community in New Haven?
Yes, a lot of Turkish and a lot of Syrian Arabs.
Is it considered one community or two?
We separated. We are Turkish community, and but only common things that we have the same religion. You know, we see each other as like brothers, and but we're different. We speak different language. That's the main divided line. That we cannot understand each other out of the heart 100%. So, but it's both community. There's a mosque in West Haven that belongs to the Arabs. There's a mosque in New Haven that belongs to the Turkish community.
Where's the mosque you're doing? The one on Middletown Avenue?
Middletown Avenue.
Yeah, we've been there.
Yeah.
And are they a focus of the efforts right now?
Yeah, they're doing their scale of it. You know, they're collecting jackets and blankets, and they collecting money. All the goods that who they can use it the winter time or the money that they're raising.
That's right off exit 8 there.
Exit 8, yes.
Is that the focus of the community, the Turkish community in New Haven?
Turkish community in New Haven, yes.
And how large is it?
We are about 1,500 to 2,000 people around New Haven
County.
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
Well, our hearts are with you.
Yeah, if they wanted to, they can go over there. They can come here, have a pizza, have a dinner, and the money that they spend and can go to earthquake victims.
All right, sounds like a good deal.
Yeah.
Okay, Babs, we'll let you get back. This is Paul and Kadir with the Word on the Street on Elm Street at Love Babs Love Talk on WNHH New Haven's home for community radio.
Wow. All right. I guess let me get my money tight, Harry, so I could go over there Thursday and drop some money in the jar. Cause man, oh man. So it's something.